Welcome to the highlights of day 3 of the second test match between Sri Lanka and Australia at Galle International Stadium. A surface that throughout the first 2 days has given plenty to the spinners. However, for the most part, it's been bat-dominating ball, especially through the second day when Australia got right on top. Australia dominated the middle and last session yesterday. Alex Carey reaching his second test ton, first away from home, 139 not out. And Steve Smith, the ton machine, is back, 120 not out overnight, his 36th test ton. Sri Lanka's spinners struck either side of lunch, Nishan and Jayasuriya, but they couldn't penetrate thereafter. The partnership is up to 239 for the fourth wicket, unbroken. So going into day 3, Australia have already got a lead of 73. Their plan is to bat once and bat huge, then deploy their spinners, Nathan Lyon and Matt Kuhneman. Now to the highlights of day 3.
Look at what he has in his hand. 80 overs they bowled, hence new ball available this morning, and they've taken it straight away. So, can't ask for anything more. A bit of fizz, a bit of bounce. Just the deep mid-wicket and the deep point, mid-off, halfway to the boundary line. Here's Prabhat Jayasuriya. There you go. Miss hit. But it runs away. Now the bowler should not react to that. Absolute masterclass. Upish, but in the gap. Yes, they got him. Finally, Prabhat Jayasuriya. He's let those balls spin past, but this one kisses the edge.
Yeah, wonderful piece of bowling by Jayasuriya. Well taken by Kusal Mendes. He departs, and Australia now 350 for 4.
Josh Inglis in early. Batted at 5 in the previous game. Couldn't come in at that stage because he had back spasms and didn't feel for a period of time. Ball! There we go. Prabhat Jayasuriya sticking to the basics. And Sri Lanka have picked 2 wickets.
That's the exact dismissal that you talked about yesterday in the pitch report. Playing back to a ball, it just skidding on a little bit quicker on this surface than we saw in Galle in the first test. Tough one for Josh Inglis. He departs for a duck. And Australia now 350 for 5.
$150 for Alex Carey. He's batted so well. Takes Australia's lead to 100 as well.
Yeah, an absolutely superb knock from Alex Carey.
Brings out the reverse sweep and a good shot. Angelo Matthews was very fine, but he missed him. Bo Webster quite busy out there. Comes down the track, and Angelo Matthews at mid-off had no chance. It's a clean hit by Alex Carey. Ball aim, sweep shot. This time gets the wicket for Prabhat Jayasuriya.
After being smashed down the ground, he didn't change his length. The length was good, the line was good, and had to take a terrific delivery to get a man out. Who's been the highest scorer in the subcontinent, wicketkeeper for Australia. 156 for Alex Carey, 373 for 6.
Top edge, no short fine leg in place. Ramesh Mendes gives the chase and puts the dive out. Magnificent save and just unlucky. Deep square leg in place. And it's gone over the top. Dimut Karnaratne was about 20 feet in front.
Oh, not in control. That is gone.
A built up pressure, and this is what it does. Trying to go against the line of the ball there. Just catches the outside edge and skews out to backward point where Ramesh Mendes takes a comfortable catch. He departs for 4. And Australia now 384 for 7.
Now how about that? I think, yeah, oh, that time it's given. He's referred it. I get the feeling it's sliding, but let's see.
Pitching in line, impacts in line, wickets missing. We'll get Joel back on screen, and I recommend you change your decision to not out. You're on screen.
Very good
Signal.
review. Very good review. Was that a chance? Was that a chance?
Confirming here on Ultra Edge, there was something on it. Catches up with that nicely, Webster. Hit it well enough and, yep, deflects onto the boundary. Bowls him. Straight on with the arm for the 3rd time. Played a miss to the couple.
Credit to Jayasuriya for staying there and thereabouts. He gets another 5-wicket haul. The Goaldozer is back. The lead 149. Australia still having 2 wickets in hand. Mitch Starc will be disappointed with that. He's missed pretty much a straight one. 8 runs to Starc, 406 for 8.
Through. Terrific bowling. Sharp turn, Mendes.
Even as a partnership, when a batter is struggling to score runs, you need help. That's why it's called a partnership. Take the single, rotate the strike, see if you can accumulate as much as possible. Bo Webster gone for 31. Australia 406 for 9.
Doesn't carry. A run away as well towards the fort. Kuhnemann off the mark with a boundary. Takes the lead beyond 150. Gone. Danson bowled.
Sri Lanka have showed up. 7 wickets in for 84 runs. They've made that second new ball count. They've done it by just chipping away, doing the basics for longer. 6 runs to him. Australia 414 in their first innings.
So Australia take a 157-run lead into the second half of this Test match. All out for 414. Carey and Smith magnificent. Jayasuriya, Pfeiffer for the home team.
It's interesting to see what's out of a method. Especially this man on screen is quite positive with the new ball, how he's going to go. Playing his 16th Test match, 200s, 100 on debut. Dimuth Karunaratne, former Test captain of Sri Lanka, playing his last Test innings. One of his favourite stadiums in the world. Goal. 36 years old, 244 against Bangladesh, his highest score.
He's been a threat with the new ball, with his pace, his angle and his swing back into the right-handers. Can he do it again here?
Was it bat or pad? Heard a noise. Alex Carey is not convinced at all. Probably the pad. That's a good shot. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Pitching it up, swinging it back into the right hand. Pathum Nissanka displaying a lovely straight drive. Shot. Oh, Pathum Nissanka at his best. Oh, ball aim. Playing for the turn. Kuhnemann, beautiful length. The gap between the ball, the bat, and the bat has been breached by Kuhnemann.
The good length. Bringing Nasanka undone. Plays back to a ball he needed to get forward to. It skids off the surface. No surprise there with a new cherry. Nasanka departs for 8. And Sri Lanka 9 for 1.
Yeah, former captain of the Sri Lankan side, Dinesh Chandimal, number 3. In good form. First test in the first innings as well of this test match. Average of almost 44.
Chandimal, first ball. Making sure that he gets a good stride into the ball because he knows Kuhnemann is going to be attacking the stumps.
Nice shot by Dimuth Karunaratne. No mid-wicket. And very well placed and brings up the first boundary for Dimuth Karunaratne in this innings. Two is a call by Dinesh Chandimal. I think it'll be more than that. Usman Khawaja at long on was very square.
Oh, through. Lovely from Kuhnemann. Given and referred.
Keep going, running through. Okay, thank you. I'll go back to Joe on the field. Stay with his original decision of out. We've got bat on ball with a spike. Joel, you can stay with your original decision of out. You're on screen, signal.
Kuhnemann knew. Joel Wilson knew. A second wicket for Matt Kuhnemann.
Fabulous career for Dimuth Karunaratne. His 100th test and last. He goes for 14. Lanka 33 for 2.
So Angelo Matthews walks in with Sri Lanka still in a deep hole. Trailing by 124. Massive career. Shanked. It'll run towards the right, but that could have gone anywhere. Gone. Great take from Webster. Lyon gets his man. His 550th wicket in Test cricket.
Geez, that's a brilliant catch. Hit so hard and low. Oh, Webster moved very quickly to his right and pouches that. Nathan Lyon keeps chipping away. Sri Lanka, they're now staring down the barrel. Dinesh Chandimal trying to go over the top, loses his wicket for 12. 39 for 3.
Top all-round record, but yet to really make a contribution in this series. Oh, inside edge. That's Lyon's view. They bail out of the appeal. Catch again, the call, but it'll clear Khawaja.
Oh, that turn. Goodness, that was outside the off stump for sure. Look at how quickly it turns. Oh, it went between his legs. Angelo Matthews.
How did that miss the stump? We saw that in the first innings as well. In terms of playing this shot, the visiting team have played this shot a lot more frequently.
By the looks of it, I think that was a nick. Yep, yes, definitely.
He's chipped that straight to Khawaja. There you go. Another wicket for Nathan Lyon.
He tossed it up, enticing him into the big drive. And look at Usman Khawaja. He was just hunting there, ready for the catch. Twin baggy greens on. Took it beautifully. He departs for 14. And Sri Lanka now 81 for 4.
Pressure on the captain, Dhananjaya De Silva. He's had a series to forget. Some very poor dismissals and on a king pair. First ball duck in the first innings. Back over the wicket. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. Not too sure. Nice little drive. Oh, they survive. Sri Lanka survived to tea. 33 overs in the session. 98 runs scored, but Australia, most importantly, have dented any hope Sri Lanka might have had of putting Australia under pressure by picking up those 4 wickets. 257. Sri Lanka did make Kusal Mendis top scorer 85 not out. The Australian innings of 414 was all about Carey's second test 100 and Smith's 36th test 100. Jayasuriya 5 for 151. They clawed themselves back, but now find themselves 98 for 4, trailing by 59 runs at tea on the third day here in Galle.
Short leg and a slip in. Interesting field for Lyon. The offside is open. He's going to go over the wicket to Angelo Matthews, who's batting on that off stump. We spoke about it. Sri Lanka's 100. The end of 34 overs. Lovely shot, really lovely shot. Didn't have to hit it hard, he just leant into it. It was all timing and grace. Well, that's going round to the fine leg boundary. He took it from outside the off stump. Plays late and plays it well. Waits for the ball to come to him. Dhananjay De Silva is very good with shots like that.
What an effortless hit this is. 50 for Angelo Matthews. He's worked really hard in this innings. His 45th 50 in Test match cricket. It gets underneath the ball. That's the secret of getting it in the air.
Outstanding. That is outstanding. What a catch. The Australian captain.
Running through. Okay. He's clearly, it's a fair catch. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
Let me tell you, that was a truly magnificent catch. One-handed.
Absolutely outstanding. Stunner. Dhananjay De Silva gone for 23. 128 for 5.
Oh no, that'll be 5. It's a double hit, that's 10.
Let's hit the lid. Don't say that too often.
Doesn't have to. One of the helmet.
Well, they all help for Sri Lanka at this stage. Bisects them. Sharp spin again from Kuhnemann. He's getting a lot right. Catches the call out to deep square leg, but it clears him.
Gutsy shot. If he didn't get that, man that's out there, Cooper Connolly, would have caught that comfortably.
Pulls off the stumps, finds the gap again. Sri Lanka, in the space of a couple of balls, move into the lead.
Catch it.
Oh, missed sweep. Will run away as well. Productive over this.
That's 4. Bowlers tiring and a few loose balls on offer now.
Slog sweep, big gap between long on and mid wicket, and finds the gap really well. It's good stuff by Kusal Mendis. Oh, inside edge. Lucky Angelo Matthews. And brings up a boundary for Sri Lanka. Down the leg side. Should be a boundary. And it is.
That's 4. He's picking the length well. Just touch short and pouncing on it. 2 short legs here. Matthews. Oh, that's a big one. That's a huge one. He's taken in the deep. And Nathan Lyon has got his man. And this is what they were after.
Decides to go up and under a sweep shot. And he just picks out Bo Webster, a deep backward square. It was just hovering. Once he wraps those hands around the ball, they stay locked in. Matthews departs for 76. And Sri Lanka now 198 for 6.
Yes, he's got a wicket.
Webster just with the extra bounce and the height. It just grabs in the surface, pushes at it, and Travis Head does the rest. Bo Webster loves it. Ramesh Mendes goes for a duck. And Sri Lanka now 199 for 7.
Oh, yes. Yes, they've struck. Kuhnemann, almost the man with the golden arm. Another look at that wicket.
Steve Smith, once again, took that comfortably. It's slip off Kuhnemann, but it was the bowling change. Just keeps ringing the changes. Everyone thought that Webster would finish the day. He thought, no, it's time for Kuhnemann, and he gets the job done. Jayasuriya departs for 6. Sri Lanka end day 3 here at Gaul, 211 for 8.
And that's where the game is at the end of day 3. Sri Lanka just 54 runs ahead, 211 for 8, and their hopes heavily depending on Kusal Mendes, who's 48 not out. Matthews made 76.